Dear friends, funders, donors, and revelers all, we here at California Revels have exciting news to share, and we can't thank you enough. You have funded the 37th annual California Revels Midwinter Revels show. We were really on pins and needles. In June, we realized we might not have enough money. In July, we sent an SOS letter. It was a message in a bottle. It was a plea for help. And I know people get lots of pleas for help and fundraiser letters, but this one was really true. We were truly thinking that this might not be possible. We had a goal to raise $140,000 in 6 weeks. And it was a nail biter. And we looked and we looked and we waited and we pleaded and we hoped. And in 6 weeks, we did not reach our goal, but we reached our goal in 8 weeks. And it was absolutely amazing. Thanks to so many small donations, many medium donations, and some real wonderful angel donors as well, plus some great grant writing. So thank you all so much for stepping up. And we are so pleased to present this show, which takes us to China and to California and presents this amazing moment in history where California starts to tread onto the world stage as a center of multicultural confluence and future world influence. And it's an exciting show and an exciting time that we're talking about. And I give this over to René Collins, our artistic director.
Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Sofia Pellegrini, who's our board of directors and our ED. Thank you so very much. So my name is René Collins, and I'm the artistic director of California Revels. And I want to say thank you so much. You pulled through for us, and we are going to have a show, and I'm so very excited. We're basically making history. You know, it's going to be the first ever Chinese American Revels. So we are making history, and it's going to be amazing, and you're going to be a part of that. The town that we have is nothing short of amazing. We have Jeff Raz writing the script. We have all the same people that we've had from last year. They're all coming back. We also have some new additions. We have Tao Shi, who is an amazing erhu player. He's with Purple Silk, and he's bringing his companies with them. It's going to be amazing to have that. We also have Carol Ma. Carol Ma is the leader, dance choreographer of the Fantasia group, a dance group that will be performing with us this year. So we're going to have traditional Chinese dancing as well. And Carol Ma is actually the, she's a opera singer, Chinese opera singer from over a decade over for Peking Chinese opera. So she's going to be involved in this. So, and so I'm excited about that. And as far as things like, you know, directors, I've been hunting high and low for the right director. It's been such a journey, and my gosh, just, you know, it's true what they say, when you just give up, the right person just falls into your lap. But that's what happened to me, and I got a gem, a director who I believe is going to be directing for us for the next as many years as he wants to direct us. He's amazing. His name is Stephen Spike Wong, and he's here with us today. Stephen Spike Wong, take it away.
Hi everybody, 大家好，我是王导演. I'm Spike Wong, the director of this year's Revels. We have a tale that blends traditional music and songs from our English and American heritage with classic songs from Chinese culture. And we are dealing with themes in this show that are present in all good stories. We have a journey from difficulty into the light. We have uncertainty that morphs into understanding. And we're going to tell this show with humor and nuance and joy. Essentially, our show takes place in the gold rush era of California, and we have a touch of the supernatural and a whole bunch of romance. We have a young Chinese opera star and the ghost of her grandmother, and they find themselves in the company of mountebanks and revelers as they make the journey to the Santa Cruz Mountains to be at the solstice stones to be there to celebrate the shortest day. Our big finale, we have a Chinese opera play within a play, and it's got forbidden love, and there's questionable remedies, and magic comes into the story. we have some really beloved Chinese songs and melodies that are going to be interwoven with English and American holiday folk favorites. And in this year's special treat, we have a dialogue mix of English and Mandarin, a little touch of Cantonese. We have guest dancers and actors and musicians from Chinese opera. It's going to be a fascinating blend of cultures. It will educate you, it will entertain you, it's going to leave you joyful. I'd like to introduce now Joann, one of our lead performers.
Oh, thank you, Spike. Well, before becoming one of the lead performers, I was actually part of a very, very talented team. All these people pulling their efforts together, pulling their connections together, doing research behind this multicultural show and, researching the classical Chinese music, researching the traditional American numbers, all these things, bringing them together. So you will definitely see a fantastic mix of cultures, costumes, music, languages. And speaking of languages, 大家好，咁啊，2002年咧就咁快嚟到一個尾聲啦。咁我哋就所謂冬大過年啦。咁 California Revels 咧亦都邀請大家同我哋一齊嚟夢幻咁慶祝冬至。今年我哋嘅音樂劇咧就叫做冬至梁祝會金山，顧名思義咧就係將梁山伯同祝英台嘅故事好夢幻咁帶到1870年，亦都係金山淘金熱嘅年代。咁嗰陣時咧，各個民族嘅人同文化都從四面八方匯聚到嚟我哋加州啦。咁我哋嘅音樂劇入邊咧，你亦都會見到各個文化嘅民間服裝啊、音樂、舞蹈，甚至係傳統粵劇嘅元素。咁呢一個音樂劇咧，佢嘅對白同音樂咧都將會係有英文、國語同埋廣東話嘅，咁啊適合大家都嚟觀看嘅。大家好，那麼2022年呢很快就到了一個尾聲，那麼我們華人說冬大過年，那所以我們 California Revels 呢也邀請你跟我們一起夢幻的慶祝冬至。我們今年的音樂劇呢就叫做冬至梁祝會金山，顧名思義也就是將梁山伯與祝英台的故事呢很夢幻的帶到了1870年，也就是金山淘金熱的年代。那當時呢，各個民族的人和文化都從四面八方匯聚到了加州。那我們的音樂劇裡面呢，你也會看到各個文化的民間的服裝、音樂、舞蹈，甚至是傳統粵劇的元素。這個音樂劇呢，將會是有英文的對白，也有普通話，也有廣東話的對白和歌唱。那所以呢，適合大家都來觀看的。那這個故事呢，是發生在1870年的淘金熱年代，當然那也是第一代的華裔工人建設美國鐵路的年代。故事的主人公叫MeiBo，他隨着第一個來到美國表演的粵劇團。那但是呢，因為當時是男女不能同台的，他就女扮男裝來到了異地冒險。他穿越太平洋的波濤的時候，能不能得到祖先的庇佑呢？那他入鄉隨俗，甚至找到了愛情，但結局又會不會跟梁祝一樣呢？這當中呢，有些讓人落淚，也有些讓人笑話的情節，我們都會用當代不同文化的音樂和戲劇為你呈現。這個表演，這個音樂劇呢，就會分10場演出，從12月9號到12月18號的2個週末，10場演出呢，相信你是一定不會錯過，也不能錯過哦。
Thank you, Joann. Yes, so as she was saying, the dates are going to be December. Yeah, she was giving the dates, 9th, 10th, and 11th, and of December, and then the 16th, 17th, and 18th. So that's when we will be having those shows on those dates. So thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Spike. Thank you, Joann. And thank all of you for listening in. And I hope to see you there. It's going to be a wonderful show. And with that, I'm going to say, welcome Yule.
Welcome, Yule.